Alright, tell me if this sounds familiar. You have an important task to do, maybe starting that fitness routine, working on a side project, or completing your assignments on time. But instead, you find yourself scrolling through social media, watching just one more YouTube video, or suddenly feeling the urge to clean your entire room. Yep, we have all been there. And if you are stuck in this cycle of procrastination, don't worry. It's not because you are lazy, it's because of something much deeper. You know that procrastination is your biggest enemy, and to deal with this, we need a weapon. Not this one, but a book. The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. Today we are going to break this down into 3 parts. Let's go. So part 1 includes Know Your Enemy. This book says that most of us have 2 lives. The life we live and the unlived life within us. And the resistance lies between these two. So what exactly is resistance? Well, resistance is that invisible force that stops you from doing what actually matters. It's the reason why you suddenly get too busy when it's time to start working out, or why your dream job remains just a dream. Think about it. How many times have you said, I'll start on Monday. I just need to do a little more research first. I am waiting for the right moment. Congratulations, that's resistance talking. But here's the crazy part. The more resistance you feel towards something, the more important that thing actually is to you. As Pressfield says in The War of Art, the more resistance you experience, the more important your unmanifested art, project, or enterprises is to you. So if you are feeling an insane amount of procrastination, take it as a sign that you are on the right path and you have to finish that task immediately. Now let's move to our part 2. Now that we know the enemy, how do we defeat it? Pressfield's answer is simple. Turn pro. But wait, what does that even mean? Let's look at the difference between an amateur and a professional. The amateur waits for motivation. They work only when they feel like it, and they quit when things get harder, and they are usually distracted. On other hand, professionals, they shows up on no matter what. Professional works even when they don't feel like it, and they treat their craft like a job. The professional always knows that the inspiration comes from action, not the other way around. Here's an example. Imagine if a doctor only went to work when they felt like it. Sounds ridiculous, right? But that's exactly how we treat our own dream and goals. If you want to beat procrastination, you have to stop acting like an amateur and start treating your goals like a professional. At last, banish your ego. Now we have exposed resistance. We know we need to turn pro, but there is one more thing standing in our way: our ego. This is what stops most people. It's that little sound that says, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not good enough? But here's the truth. Your work is not about you. The moment you stop making it about your fears and start making it about your work itself, everything changes. Let's see how to banish your ego and get to work. First and most important thing is detach from outcome. Don't set and input goals. For example, if I set a goal that I got 100 likes in this video, this will lead to disappointment to me if that doesn't happen. Instead of this, I set a goal to make a best video on this topic. Your job is to do the work, not to worry about the result. Now the second important thing is embrace the imperfection. No one starts as an expert. The process is what makes you better. The last thing is accept failure as a part of the journey. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of success. When you remove your ego from the equation, procrastination loses its power over you. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Let's be real. Resistance isn't going away. It will shows up every single day to stop you from doing your best work. But now you know how to fight back. So let's quick recap. Here's the summary and here's the homework. Alright, now it's your turn. Here's the challenge to help you to take action right now. This isn't just another video you watch and forget about. This is your moment. Start today because action beats procrastination every time. Drop a fire in the comments if you are ready to win the war against procrastination. And if this videos help you, hit like and subscribe so we can keep growing together. Now stop watching and go to the work. Till then, see you in the next video. Bye bye.